Oof. I feel like you can tell what kind of video it is based on my hair. Is this a vlog or is this an informational video? Hey everyone! So it is Friday, January 20 something. I have no idea what the date is. But yeah, so I just finished basically my first week of classes for the semester, like my real first week of classes. And I'm feeling a little stressed out already. It like just started and I'm already stressed out, but I think I'm just getting back in the swing of things and getting organized again. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, overwhelmed a little bit. But yeah, so basically, well, you know why I'm really overwhelmed is because on Monday we have our first exam, which is called our kickoff exam for my school. And so our first exam has a couple of questions from every single class because they kind of want to like instill in us studying for every class throughout the entire semester so that you never get behind, which is a great theory. But in reality, all it does is freak me out because I have to study for like 6 classes this weekend to make sure I get a good grade on the kickoff exam. I just feel like really behind. I don't know. So I need to catch up on that. But that's what I'll be doing. Today's Friday, so I'll be doing that today for the most part. All day Saturday and then all day Sunday. I'm pretty much going to be just like studying all day. So another reason I'm stressed out is because our school is requiring us to do a community service event, which is fine. I don't, that's awesome. But we just found out that we have to have it done by the end of March. It is currently the last Saturday in January. And we need to submit a form telling them what we're going to do a month before we do it. I'm like, okay, so like I need to know now basically what I'm doing. And then I don't live where my school is, so I can't just like go up to a club and be like, hey, can I join one of your events? I have to try to find a community service event of my own. And I honestly don't even know where to start looking. If any of you know how to find community service events to do, let me know because I need help. It's a requirement and I have to submit like documentation and I'm like, I don't even know what to do about it because they told us originally that we were going to be able to do something. Oh, my skin looks terrible right now. They told us originally that we were going to be able to do something over summer when we go to campus, and then I think someone misspoke on that, and that's changed, which kind of stinks because a lot of us were kind of planning on that. So we all have to kind of figure out what we're going to do now, and I'm like time crunch, freaking out. Oh, and then I'm also going to start tutoring some high school kids in chemistry because if you don't know, I used to be a high school chemistry teacher, and before I quit, I told some of my colleagues, like, hey, if you want to, give out my name for tutoring, that would be great because I'm going to be on loans and I'm going to need money anyway. And I taught the content for 4 years, so I know the content. And that way, students will be getting like a certified teacher as a tutor, blah, blah, blah. So I recently got 2 people asking me to tutor them. So I'm like, oh yeah, I need the money. I'm getting married. I have to like, pay for a lot of stuff right now. And I'm kind of like living on loans, so I don't have a lot of money. So I'm like, sure, I'll tutor. So now I have a tutoring job today at 4:30 and one on Monday at 2:30. So I have to add all that into my schedule too. Plus I'm planning a wedding. Oh my God. I can do this, right? Real quick, I just wanted to show you kind of one method of studying that I'm doing. It's a little different than what I've shown you before. So sometimes it's kind of really comes in handy that I used to be a teacher because I can use some of the techniques that I used to use when I was in the classroom. But for biochemistry, one of the things that we need to know for our exam on Monday is the different vitamins and deficiencies. So like for example, vitamin A, if you don't have enough vitamin A, you can get those things. You can find vitamin A in there. And so we need to know that for like all these different vitamins, right? So what I'm doing, I counted them up and basically I'm making like not a foldable, but like a visual kind of representation of all of them, like a big chart basically. So, I folded my paper long ways and then the other way so that I have these little boxes that I can fill in. So I'm basically going to fill them in, color code them, and so that way I have it in an organized table. I can see right up here, vitamin A, it's for vision. If you're deficient, you have night blindness, and then these are the foods that you can find it in. So I'm going to do that for all of them, and so hopefully that will help me when I'm studying, because not only is it organized, I don't have to go flipping through all my messy notes where they all are, but also they're color coded, so when I'm taking the exam I can be like, oh yeah, I remember this one, it was pink at the top, and then that will help me recall the information as well. So just thought I would share that with you. Okay, so here's the final product. So I got all of my vitamins filled in there, and then I had some space at the bottom. So I just put some random facts about vitamins, which ones are fat soluble, which ones are water soluble, and just some general information. So this is like my whole sheet of like, I don't even know how many, probably 20 slides of all my vitamin information. So yay, I'm excited about that. So it's about, what time is it? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought I made myself look a little bit more put together, but I look just as bad as I did this morning, but oh well. Yeah, so I studied for biochemistry and pharmacist provided care this morning, and then I got a workout in quick, showered and everything, and then just kind of hung out a little bit because I didn't really want to get into studying because I have to leave in about 5 minutes to go tutor. So I was like, I don't want to sit down and get like into something and then have to like tear myself away from it. So just kind of hung out a little bit, and now I'm about to go tutor. So that's going to be for an hour, and then I'm going to come back, probably make some dinner at that point, and probably study all night because I honestly have not gotten even close to enough done today that I wanted to get done. So yeah, I'm up for a long night. And I'm finally back. It is like so dark in here. All I have is a desk lamp, and that's it. I need to get like a room lamp, but oh well. So I just got back from tutoring. It went really well. I tutored him in stoichiometry, which is like my favorite subject to teach, so that was awesome. Then I ate some dinner. Now I am about to study some microbiology, and I'll probably do that until I go to bed unless I finish that early and I can read for law, but I'm thinking that's probably not going to happen because I have a lot of microbiology to go over. Yeah, I feel like today was really unproductive. Oh, and I forgot to get paid for my tutoring. I like just left, and they just like, the kid just like walked me to the door, and I didn't think to ask to be paid. So that's cool. I'll have to ask for like double next week, which I feel really weird doing, but like, girl needs to be paid, you know? So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go rewrite some notes for micro and hopefully do some learning objectives if I have time.